If you've been outside, if you looked out your window, that rain is starting to slack up for some. But what's left behind is making a very wet commute across the area.
In fact, let's take a live look outside right now over Midtown, where they got a good dosing of rain just a bit earlier. Let's turn things over to meteorologist Melissa Nord. Do we have more rain on the way?
We do have more rain on the way. You know, some of those storms that have really pulsed up, they produced some small hail and also some downed trees. This is one of those downed trees in Midtown this afternoon, Hemp Hill and 10th. Georgia Tech Emergency Management sent me this photo that's across 10th Street there. Also out in Smyrna, some small pea-sized hail falling this afternoon. And that just goes to show you the intense nature of, we call these pulse-like thunderstorms. They pulse up, they produce some hail, they down a couple of trees, and then they rain themselves out, and then we get to do it all over again. And you can see a good scattered coverage of these on the map right now this afternoon. We did have one very intense over the city. That's kind of calmed down at the moment. Where I'm tracking a lot of the lightning is on the south side of the metro, stretching throughout southern Coweta County, into southern Fayette County, and also into Spalding County. And as we put that in motion, this is lifting to the north, so it's going to be tracking into Sunnyside and Sonoy. And also, you notice this little skinny green line out in advance of it. That's a little gust front, so a gust of some cool air picking up the bugs and all the dust and everything outside, and that's what we're seeing that on radar. Southern Carroll County, another storm there. That's moving north, so eventually in towards Carrollton. You can see in Atlanta, those storms this afternoon, really intense at a time, but those have kind of rained themselves out, so some light rain inside the perimeter. But if we go up to the north of town, you can see between Milton and Alpharetta, another thunderstorm there that does have some lightning strikes, some brief heavy rainfall, and if this gets a little bit stronger, could produce some pea-sized hail and gusty winds to about 40 miles per hour. The storms on the radar today, we're going to see more of them through the evening and again tomorrow. We'll talk about the timing of that, look ahead, and pinpoint it hour by hour coming up.
All right, Melissa, thank you so much. Be sure to stay weather aware with the 11 Alive app. You can scan the QR code on your screen to download it for free, and then you can sign up for weather alerts in your area.